Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Gonna be doing another short stream of 7 days today. I will be playing later, oh my god, I will be playing longer later. Um, I just wanted to hop on real quick and kind of see what's up. I don't have any other. Oh my god, I dropped that. I don't have any other drinking water, so I'm gonna have to drink this. I got some miso soup I can have. Um, I didn't go through this last time I played, so I just wanted to do this really quick. Uh, not going to be spending the whole night here. I will be leaving, but like I said, I just wanted to clear up my inventory real fast. Yeah, I can definitely just make some arrows, clear up another spot. Bones, I don't need that much bones. So, if you are not familiar with this playthrough, basically, or any of my 7 days that I playthroughs, I don't focus on crafting too much, so that's why I'm kind of tossing some of this. I'm going to toss the lead, toss the brass. I'll keep the iron, because I will do some things, but I'm not trying to go out of my way and craft every single thing. I just kind of feel like that is boring to watch, especially as something like a live stream. I'll keep the gas. So, a large percentage of what I. A large percentage of kind of the things that I have are really just things that I find. And if I. Let's see. If I scrap that. I can't scrap it. Alright, cool. I got it down. That's the important part. I do have 1 point available. We are going to go into... I could do big and fast. Or I could get this. This has to be strength level 7. I could get this one up to 6. I can't do Skull Crusher. That has to be level 7. And that has to be level 7. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Big guns. Just because I'm also on my way to doing the Iron Sledgehammer, and realistically speaking, the Iron Sledgehammer is great, but it's slow. So, getting that one at least to 10% is going to be better in the long run. And the next 2 points I get, I will make sure I put that into strength, so that way I can do both of them. Who looks like Big Boy's feral. I definitely hear a snake somewhere. I'm not too sure where the snake is coming from. But I figure, you know what? I figure if we can get some of these over here, then we can kill them at the hatch. quite a few big boys. This damn bird is going to wait to attack until I am swamped. I know it is. It happens every single time with these birds. Oh, there he is. He came up that way. Okay, or I guess he'll just... Really? Right between the legs? There we go. Nah. I swear to God, that bird's gonna circle. And then once I start getting attacked, that's when it'll make its move. So how you guys doing? Here you go. Let's go. Really? See, this is why I don't use the bow and arrow. I am terrible with it. Oh. Ooh, she looked feral. You serious, dude? Can you not see me, or are you just stuck on something? No, he didn't see me. But that is a feral big boy. There we go. And yep, she's feral as well. If you're wondering what that zombie is, it's a crawler. It can't get to me. I think he's feral, but I'm not sure. Ha! I turned him into a crawler too. Yeah, that crawler is just making a bunch of noise, but it's not a big deal. We are going to take off here pretty soon. Like I said, I didn't want to spend all night here, but I did want to get my inventory down. So that way I wasn't just so over encumbered and I could actually, you know, run, and if I had to fight, then fight. But now I'm thinking about just calling some of these, not calling, but like getting some of these zombies to come over here, getting some easy XP. I don't like cheesing the game, but something like this isn't really that big of a deal. I'm still fighting them. It's not like I'm not fighting them. Oh my God. Now, I don't know if he's going to come up this way or the other way. I'm not too sure why they're not coming up this way anymore. That's how they were always coming up. and then all of a sudden they just stopped. It's like they thought it was easier to come up this way. Whatever. We're about to take off anyway. Are you serious? Can you not get up to me? Yeah, I don't know why they're struggling so much. I have like all the doors open. Their pathing on this building seems really... I don't know if it's really inefficient or if there's something that's just messing them up. But they seem to be really struggling here. That I find interesting. I still hear the spider monkey. The spider monkey zombie, but I can't see it. Alright, well, I am out of arrows, so let's go ahead and make sure this is... Make sure this is reloaded just in case. There he is. I don't know what took him so damn long. There's that snake. Dude, that slither's been driving me insane. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh, I guess he fell. Oh, he went after that. That makes sense. Hey, get off my food. I'll shoot you in the ass. Get off my food. Total dick move, dude. I mean, I have more than enough food. But still. Come on. Yeah, I know, I'm encumbered, whatever. Cool. I have another skill point. Alright, we're gonna head back. And then tonight when I play later on, I am going to be hitting up one of these. I might do that POI, but I'll probably do one of these bigger POIs over here. I feel like that's going to be a lot of fun. Just give me something new to do. Yes, I know I have enough food and I don't need to stop here and grab these, but it really does no harm stocking up on my my plant fibers and my yucca fruit, especially because, like I said in the last one, if you didn't catch it, the desert is a fantastic place. Even if you don't have the thermal protection that you might need, just getting some of this cactus to eat kind of throughout the night or whenever you're running back and forth from places really helps kind of relieve some of the stress of food. But there's so many coyotes and snakes and just animals out here for you to eat that food's not really a big deal. But throwing this in your water for that yucca smoothie, that helps with heat resistance. Not to mention, I think it also does a fair bit more stamina regen than just normal water. And if you're going to be making, if you have like a dew collector or something like that and you're just pumping out water and you have all of this yucca fruit, then why not? And if your thought is like, okay, well, what about making glue? Then that really doesn't apply that much to me because not going to be crafting a whole ton. I will have to make glue at times because I will have to make duct tape at times. But that being said, not nearly enough that I need to worry about that. My biggest concern, at least right at this moment, is strictly like water. I have enough parts and I have enough resources to make a dew collector. So I'm not too worried about it, but I would like to make more than just one. Just paper, damn it. Oh, wait, I need to head south. I should probably put down a land claim block or something because I keep forgetting to do that. In times like right now, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to cut through, probably kill a coyote, cut down some more yucca fruit. But still, no, okay, that is definitely, so I do have to go north. Yeah, because northwest, alright, I was going in the right direction. Because while you don't need a marker, times like right now where for a split second I was like, wait, am I going the right way? It's a nice little definitive, yep, you're going in the right direction. Yeah, because you pass those. That'll take me back towards the, back towards where I put my first bed down when I was just doing some crafting, the challenges. Dude, I am so not worried about you right now. Okay, it's this way. Yep. It's right here, my ghost town. So I will be staying here, like I said. I'll be staying here until the first horde. After the first horde is when I will be leaving here, going to the desert city. So that's going to be some fun. I'm really looking forward to that. I think right now I'm just kind of having a little bit of a... That clears? Yeah. I'm just having a little bit of a blast playing in this ghost town area. So I'm going to go drop some stuff off. I might get some water crafting. Or cooking, cleaning, whatever. And then start looting. So that is most likely what I'm gonna start doing. I think it makes sense. I don't have a ton of water. Like I said, I do need to keep going through. I gotta find more water here and then tear apart everything that's plastic. So that way I can start, oh shit, first I gotta build a, let me do that really fast. Water. The hell's the murky water? It's the beer. Oh god, I don't have, there's that. I also need, I'm gonna pull that just in case. I don't have enough. Duct tape. See, you can tell I haven't organized yet. And then last thing I need is plastic parts. It's right here. And then while I'm doing this, I actually already have the stone. I just need the cooking pot, and I need some coal, which I think is in this one. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to get a dew collector, crafting, and then we're going to get a campfire crafted. I probably should have flipped that around first, but oh well. And then just going to put those back because I don't need them. I got that down, and let's go ahead. Pop that right there, throw that in there, that in there. Nope. Let's see, water. That's going to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't care. That's cooking. This, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, shit. Can't repair that. How the hell do you repair this? Is it just duct tape and pipes? Okay. Ha. Where'd he go? You guys are supposed to help me. You're supposed to force me into... You need to shame me into having this fixed. So that way I'm not just looking. Oh my god, did I seriously go blind? Do I not have any more... I don't think I have any more pipes to duct tape. Duct tape is not a big deal. I can craft it. Whatever. Not a big deal right now. Alright, let's get some easy XP from this little horde. Nope, you guys come back here. Oh, god damn cactus. Alright, got some easy XP. Not too shabby. We're gonna go ahead and obviously kill them. Come over here and kill her. And no, it's not really worth the time to walk over here and kill this one zombie. But it's fun. And 400 XP is 400 XP. Let's go ahead and... Okay, if I'm gonna... Right now I can only make a level 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and repair that. Alright, let's start going through. Now, as far as the base, I don't know what you guys are feeling. But I'm thinking about either turning the Old West Sheriff or maybe the Gallo into a base. I feel like that could be cool. Yeah, I heard you, punk. I hear all of you. Wow, I guess just both of you. Bunk. Alright, we are gonna kind of run through this POI real quick. Not going too fast because, like I said, I want more material for building dew collectors, and I am going to be picking up some resources that are just going to be nice to have. Not doing all the crafting in the world doesn't mean I'm not going to be doing any crafting. I got some more water right there. That's nice. Right now, I'll pretty much pick everything up, except for something like this where I know I can get... Oh, son of a... I don't know why I keep thinking that one is plastic. It's probably because there's a, plastic bag. Dirty, yeah, I did. No, and this I know I will get plastic. Yep, so that's pretty much what today is going to be. It's going to be trying to get as much looting done as I can. As much looting as I can get done. And then later tonight when I stream, I'm going to be pretty much doing more of the same, but doing surrounding POIs. So like I said, some of those bigger POIs down the road. Oh, that was nice. I think I just picked up some herbal antibiotics. If I did, that's sweet. Okay, so it's not good enough. Once I get to level like 4 sledgehammer, it's faster just to smash through it. But I guess I'm not there. I mean, I know I'm not at a level 4 sledgehammer. But I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah, right now, especially stuff like this where I gotta pull it off anyway. I might as well just grab all the loot, and then when I'm at my base, kind of overnight, I can go through it and get rid of what I don't want, all that other junk. Alright, I am pretty sure that is everything. And I can never remember where the keys are in this one. You would think it'd be right here. Right? Because this is kind of like the main loot stash. Stash of loot. But no. Alright. Let's go through. Unless I did this POI backwards. But I don't think so because I didn't have to break into that door. Whatever. It really doesn't matter. Let's go back here. I'll drop everything off. We'll head back out. Yep. That is nice. Nothing I really want to take right now. I will have that. And I can get this cooking. Yep. Oh, you know what? I should probably keep the coal on me. Let's see, 3. That's gonna be 130, so take that. Pop that on. Cook. I should probably eat something really fast. Hobo stew. Yeah. That should be just about a topper up. Yeah, but as far as the base goes, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Like I said, I was thinking about either turning the gallows or the sheriff station. I might do the sheriff station. But that's really just going to depend. Could also look at doing this place. The metalworks, which I have not cleared out. So let's go ahead, do metalworks first, and then we'll save Duke's General for another time. We can do that tonight. Nice. Some shotgun shells. That's fine. Oh, my God. Oh, that doggo scared me. I mean, not too bad, but that actually got me to jump. Not gonna lie. First aid bandage. 2 skill points. That's the strength right there. Once I am done with I'll have to stop by and get that workbench. Once I, oh god, level up again, I will have to make sure I put that into, I mean, depending on how many skill points I have at that time, put another one into the sledgehammer, and then another one into fast and, or big and fast. I just want that coal really quick. I could also look at doing this metalworks. Turning this place into a base. I feel like that would be cool. Maybe I'll do that one. I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you're feeling for a base. I think she might be feral. Nope. Alright. That's cool. Might as well go upstairs real quick. Okay. Bone knife. Already have that. That. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you want me to do for a base. Get hammered. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. That's all this is. Just way up to the top. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I might do this. I feel like this place could be a good base spot. I mean, is this? Yeah, that's cobblestone. It's the first horde, so I'm not too worried about it, or worried about it at all. But I've also had some crazy shit happen, so you never know. Alright, come on. I'd much rather fight you guys out here. It's not that I'm not trying to fight them in here, but sounds like I've woken up most, if not all, of the zombies. Kenny just landed on her head. She broke his fall. It's kind of fucked up. Grab some more plastic. Maybe Dukes. It's always Dukes. Which, I'm not complaining. Ideally, I would like to get through Maybe I'll save Duke's General for last. Maybe I'll do that when I come and stream again later on tonight. Go a little bit more wood. And then this, I think... Oh, no, you do. I'll have to go through tonight and clear all of these. Because I don't really feel like doing this right now, wasting daylight. But I'll have to do that, and I should be able to get my plastic parts in no time for a second Duke Collector. I'll take that free XP. Yeah, I'll definitely have to come back through, clear all these boxes out. Like I said, the good news is I'll be able to get my plastic parts and a thing of water issues will be a thing in the past. Now, interestingly enough, or maybe not interesting, I don't know and or care, I've never been in this POI. I've wanted to do a Ghost Town run for quite a while, but I've never gotten around to it, and I've never explored this place because I always wanted the first time I explored it to be during like a Ghost Town run, if you will. Let's go ahead, grab a bit more cloth. Just because I already had some on me, and that was a nice little cachet of cloth, if you will. See, this is too quiet. It's too quiet, and it's too easy, and has me nervous. The floor is not going to give out. Nope. Alright, cool. Come on, hurry up. I got things to do. Alright, cool. I'm encumbered, huh? Oh, some silver? I'll take that. Telling you what I could really use is just a big old vat of water. But I got the Duke Collector, and I will have the second Duke Collector up and running tonight. So, like I said, water issues pretty much over. I forgot that those boxes have plastic parts to them. Alright, cool. And yes, I know that I can check the paintings or behind the paintings for like wall safes and stuff like that. I can't be stuffed, and I have like one lockpick. I just don't care that much. Cool. See, it's already paying off. I also might do the horde fight in here. Who knows? I'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that, and then Send the rest in there. Oh, son of a bitch. I really should just keep the coal on me all the time. I have 7. Let's go ahead. It's going to be 2. It's a bit of a waste. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead, get that cooking, and then once that's done, or I head back, then I can go ahead and start cooking the meat that I have. But I do want to run through Duke's General today. Since I'll be going around at nighttime to clean up all of those plastic part-ridden boxes, I can do this now. Okay, I thought there was something there. Yep, let's go. Come on. I've also never been in this one. I've pretty much stayed out of Ghost Town. I've been in a couple of them, but the bigger POIs, I always wanted to save until I was doing a Ghost Town run. And now that I'm doing it, I can finally know it's in these buildings. I think this is the way you gotta go. I'm not seeing a lantern, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's the way. Yeah, I know. Come on, hurry up. Oh, come on. Sit down. You know what? I should probably finish that. Alright. So I'm gonna have to just drop down, huh? Alright, cool. Doesn't appear to be anything right here. It just looks like garbage. I can grab that tonight. Same thing with that one. Yep, let's just drop down. Sorry about that. I'm sure that's loud. So far, I mean, the POIs that I haven't seen before, like this one, they're alright. There's nothing special about them, but they're alright. They're not disappointing, that's for sure. I do want to grab that now because I will miss that tonight. That was close. Yeah, it's not the most special POI I've ever seen. It's not the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's not the most fun I've ever had going through a POI. There's nothing about it that really screams out, this is awesome. And it's only 2 skulls. So, of course, it's not going to be the most challenging or the most rewarding or anything like that. But I was expecting a little bit more. And I'm sure, like, the main loot area will be more populated with zombies. I'm sure it'll be harder. You know, maybe a spider monkey zombie. But I was expecting a little bit more than this. That's the schematic. I'm definitely not like I'm definitely not mad about it. Let me go ahead and repair that. I might as well repair this one as well. Like I said, I'm not mad about it. It's just, it's something that could have been a little bit better, especially because I feel like this is the main, um, this is the, yeah, it's one of the main POIs here. So I am, like I said, I'm not, definitely not mad. I guess just a little disappointed. My lovely ladies just got home. I don't know how she didn't just hit me right there. I don't know how none of them hit me right there. I will say this is a nice little loot area. I'm hoping this isn't the final stash, but if it is, it's not the end of the world. I feel like this loot stash, if this is the final stash, is kind of a representation of this whole POI. Like, it's not bad. It's just not great. Which, like I said, is a little bit of a pisser considering I've waited to play this POI until I've had a Ghost Town run, and I'm here now. But overall, it's not the worst. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so I am done. I mean, that's all the POIs. Ghost Town has been cleared. So that's nice. I will be spending the rest of the time today going out and miso soup. Yeah, I'll go ahead and have that now. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day here going through and they're not going through. Ignore me. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day walking around and seeing what other POIs are here. That's what I meant. Grilled meat. I don't have a cooking grill. I just realized that. And I do not want to waste my water doing boiled meat. I could make charred meat. Damn. Okay. Well, that's definitely going to be on the task tomorrow. Is I have to run back to the trader and get a cooking grill. So tonight what I'll do is after I finish gathering parts from boxes and things like that, then I can gather everything that I want to take to the trader. Gather everything that I want to take to the trader, and then basically set up so that way tomorrow all I have to do is head over there, buy a cooking grill, because I absolutely refuse to craft one. Yeah, go buy a cooking grill. Maybe I'll do a job or two, and then head back here after all of that's done. But right now, I'm definitely going to go through, gather some plastic parts. Oh, damn it. I did that last time, too. Just in reverse. Go through, gather these plastic parts from all of these boxes. Any other resources I need. I'll go through and clean up all this garbage. You gotta make my ghost town look nice. Might as well grab that candle. I don't think, I think this is gonna be paper. Yeah. I think this is also just paper. Oh no, a little bit of plastic. Oh, I don't have the Gravedigger mod. I don't need any of this because I don't plan on doing anything with this. But I can either sell it back to the trader or I can, I don't know, find something. Either way, right now I don't really have anything planned except going through and gathering all the resources that I just didn't care about when I was clearing. But that being said, I think that overall Ghost Town is always cool. It's one of those places where I wish they would maybe make it a little bit harder. That way it had better loot. Because otherwise there's really just not a ton of reasons to come to Ghost Town. Which is a pisser. I think this is one of the cooler, you know, little cities, or if you want to call it a village, a little town, whatever. But I think that is enough for right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and head back to the chapel. I head back to the chapel and basically get set up so that way later tonight when I stream again, it'll be nighttime or pushing nighttime, and then we'll do a complete nighttime raid of Ghost Town, gather all the resources from every single POI that I missed when I was clearing them all out. And hopefully, or I will have my, I'll have something cooking, or maybe I'll make a forge just so that way I can get some heat on the map. Get a screamer, maybe deal with a nighttime horde. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. And if we finish all of that up, or we finish all of that early, then we can definitely head to one of the other POIs. Like, I just cleared out Diner, and I did a good chunk of that on during the nighttime. That was fun, because that's a harder POI. So maybe I'll look at doing one of the bigger ones, like the hotel, or we can head over to, I think there's a Shotgun Messiah not too far. But that's if we get everything done. And seeing as how I'm going to start at the nighttime and not do any of the organizing like I said I was going to do, because that's boring as shit, we'll have to just wait and see. But I think that's going to be it for right now. And yeah, catch you later.